That's right, I am a single Pringle, but I am not mingling. So in order to overcompensate for that, I am making my perfect boyfriend in The Sims 4. Don't judge me, because I know you've done it too. It's difficult to say what my perfect boyfriend would look like, because I do not have a type. I know a lot of people have a type. I genuinely don't have a type when it comes to appearance stuff. I'm not really fussed about the way people look. I think as long as you look after yourself, like you try your best to look after your body, you try your best to look after your skin, your hair, like you can't go wrong. Although I do have this pre-made sim, which I think looks quite sexy. So we're going to be working with him. Let's just give him a stronger nose. I feel like whenever people get plastic surgery, they always make their noses really small. I actually think big noses actually look quite nice. Apparently the perfect lip ratio is so the bottom lip is like double the size of the top lip. Is that what's scientifically sexy? What's mine? Mine's roughly half. Oh my God. Does that mean I've got sexy lips? Do you know what? One of the biggest questions people always ask me is, do you wear lipstick, or why are you wearing lipstick? Everybody seems to think that I wear lipstick in my videos. I am not wearing lipstick in any of my videos. I think it's just because my lips are naturally so sensitive that they just get really red really easily. And everybody just assumes that it's lipstick, and it's not lipstick. I'm just genuinely really sensitive. It's actually quite annoying because my lips always feel hot because they're like so raw and the skin is so thin. It always just gets really hot and sensitive. It's like my mouth is constantly burning, like I'm constantly eating chilies. It is very annoying. Guys, do we want big bushy eyebrows? I mean, we could have, oh gosh, maybe not that one. Can I say something really embarrassing though? When I first ever like started playing The Sims 4, I used to be obsessed with these eyebrows and I use them on all of my Sims. How embarrassing. I don't think there's anything wrong with a strong bushy pair of eyebrows. Everybody's like cleaning up their eyebrows. What's the point? That's another thing. People always say to me, like, oh, you pluck your eyebrows. I've never plucked my eyebrows once in my entire life. Yet everybody accuses me of it. Like, you pluck your eyebrows. Even if I did, like, who bloody cares? But like, I've never done it. Everybody's always like, you're wearing lipstick. You pluck your eyebrows. Like, no, I'm not. Why are you all like criticizing me? You do this. How do you know? How can you possibly know? I actually quite like, do we want the stubble? What if he was just completely bare?
Oh my God, what is that?
Oh my gosh, we definitely need that stubble back. Although, do we want something a little bit strong? Okay, maybe that's a little bit too strong. Oh my God, this is giving me like vampire vibes. This is giving me check the hard drive vibes. This one, why does the beard cover the lips? This is so gross. This is one really gross thing I hate about this beard. Why does it literally completely cover the top lip? What kind of real life beard covers your top lip like that? I'm not sure how I feel about styled beards. I think they look kind of weird. I personally think just a normal stubble is completely fine. Although this one's like a tight, see, this one's more like me because I can't really grow a full beard if I tried because my hair's quite like uneven. So this is more realistic to me. I actually don't think this one looks too bad. I think it looks more natural. Yeah, we're going to do it because we want natural looking Sims. We do not constantly need picture perfect Sims. I say that this guy is literally smoking hot. By the way, guys, this is a perfect life hack, by the way, for The Sims 4. If you choose this eye shade here, is it eyeshadow or eyeliner, and you do it in gold, it literally makes your Sims eyes just completely pop. It is so useful. If I turn it off, they just look like normal, I guess, but when you turn it on, it just helps them to pop very slightly. Are we okay with the hair? I wish we had a short back and sides in The Sims 4, like British style. I would really like that. I have got some CC hairs. There isn't that much CC for men out there, unfortunately. Guys, the whole man bun thing does give me the ick. It really does give me the ick. I don't really appreciate a man bun. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably going to offend everybody, but I just don't like it. This hairstyle reminds me of my ex, so that is literally not happening. This one, I actually quite like it. It's quite blue though. Why is it so blue? What if we change it up? Okay, that looks quite good actually. I don't know. Shall we give him the uwu hair? So many options. Do you know what? This one is slightly British, but it's not like the short back and size fade like we have. I'm also not too keen on just like general long hair on men. I know that's really unpopular. It's just not for me. I like a very standard short haircut. I am a little bit more open because of TikTok. I am a little bit more open to slightly long hair, but just not that much. This is maybe as close as we get to like a British style fade, but I just don't know if I like it. This one is literally traumatizing. It looks like a fun dad haircut. This This one looks like a proper American Chad haircut. See, this one's quite British, actually. It does look very British, but it's not big enough. Although, do you know what? I do love just a smart, chic haircut just like this. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I know this is a bit unpopular, but I do really like this one from the Hemford upon Shagley pack. What's it called? Cottage Living, Country Living, whatever that pack was. I quite like this, and it looks quite British too, actually. I feel like it looks too perfect. I feel like I couldn't date a really perfect guy in real life because it would just be too much narcissism and I couldn't deal with it. Because I've tried it before and it just doesn't work because they're too obsessed with themselves. Is it fussy to want to regulate what your perfect boyfriend dresses like? I would honestly be completely happy if he just wore like plain black t-shirts all the time. I love how this t-shirt just like drops down at the side. Guys, EA could literally never with this stuff. That is why I always use custom content now for my Sims. All of my custom content is very Maxis matched and it does work very, very well. But it's honestly so much better than EA stuff when you actually find it. It's shocking, really, like how much better it can be. Anyway, this isn't supposed to be a bitch. I do not like skinny jeans to save my life. I honestly could not think of anything worse. Are ripped jeans a dead trend? Are we done with the whole ripped jean look? I don't know how I feel about ripped jeans anymore. I think his booty's a bit flat. Let's just give him a little bit of a bigger booty. Should we raise the posture up too? Yes, we shall. I feel like I'm not actually making the perfect boyfriend. I'm just making what I wish I would look like. I think a lot of Sims do that kind of stuff though, don't they? In that sense, we are a little bit all psychologically damaged. You can't deny it. He does have it. Do you know what he does? I think a guy who's muscular and chubby at the same time is actually perfect. Just a little bit of both, because that way he is very cuddly and very ferocious at the same time. I wouldn't really judge. Guys, would you judge somebody about the kind of shoes that they wore? In a way I would, but I wouldn't at the same time. I try not to. The way I see it, like if I go on a date with somebody and they have like a really bad fashion sense, I just think at least that's something I could change. Like if we were in a relationship, I could just work on their fashion. I could just buy them clothes for them. Shall we? Oh my God, shall we go for the Crocs? Do you know what I wear? Do you know what? I wear Crocs all the time. Would you wear Crocs on a date? Would you be that brave? I don't know if I'd be that brave. I don't really know if I care about accessories. I've never been that kind of person. I've never like accessories, piercings, tattoos. It's just never really been my thing. I think if I saw somebody and they had a Rolex or something, I'd be like, ugh. See, I'm not against piercings. I wouldn't be like, I'm not dating you because you have piercings. Like I would never be like that. But it's not something that I particularly look for. This one from My Wedding Stories actually does not look too bad. I've never really like used a My Wedding Stories suit because whenever you try and play with the pack, the suit literally never applies because it doesn't work. I actually think it looks quite simple, quite nice. We all like a blue tie. Although I feel like we have too many different kinds of suits for men in The Sims 4. We need to have less. Oh my God, look at the default outfit that he's wearing for his athletic wear. This is traumatizing. Again, do you know what? I don't think I really like guys who try to show off too much when they're in the gym. I think bagginess is a lot better when it comes to gym wear. I used to go to a gym that was quite like hyper masculine and it was honestly hilarious because they'd be using the weights and the machines and they'd literally be going like and then when they finish their set, they jump off and pump their chest up like this and walk around looking at all the girls. It was so hilarious. Like, why are there people like that in the world? I will never understand. But yeah, I think when it comes to like that kind of stuff, modesty is so much more sexy. It's like when somebody knows they're sexy, it's like, oh, you're sexy. But when somebody like genuinely doesn't realize how sexy they are, to me, is so much more attractive when they just kind of cover themselves up and they're a lot more modest. It's like a sense of mystery. Although when he's exercising, I feel like he wouldn't have hair up like that. In fact, shall we use maybe some... Okay, we've got to now find something which has a skin fade, but it like droops down. This is really difficult because not all of the hairstyles match up properly. Actually, this CC one may actually work. It's kind of accurate. I guess he'd have the exact same thing to sleep in as well. I honestly love this pajama set from the... What pack is it called? The Tiny Living one. This is honestly such a cool one. I literally use it on all of my Sims. I think it's so much more appropriate to wear pajamas in bed than it actually is to just sleep naked, because yeah, naked you're more sexy, but when you're wearing pajamas, okay, this is like so specific, but imagine sleeping next to somebody and they're naked and they fart. It would honestly gross me out, whereas if they were wearing pajamas, it would be like stuck inside them, so I wouldn't have to smell it. I feel like that's a very, very niche and strange reason. I can't be the only one. For party wear, see, party wear is a difficult one in The Sims because for me, whenever I go to parties and stuff, I just wear my normal casual wear because in the daytime, I like to try and look nice when I dress casually, but I also like to dress nice when I'm going to a party. So I basically look the same. Maybe we could go for like a jumper. Oh my God, he literally looks like an American Chad. We're not having that, no way. Again, what kind of CC do we have? I actually quite like just like a plain black jumper, or we could have it in white to be fair. Although that's a little bit too big. Okay, what about a knitted cardigan? Maybe we could have it in grey and then we could have some dark jeans. I actually love the ones that come with Dream Home Decorator, by the way. These trousers, they're not jeans, but I genuinely love these trousers. I think they're so cool. Although they're not good enough for a party. I'm actually just a fan of the normal base game jeans. Again, I used to be obsessed with skinny jeans. If you've seen my videos before, guys, you know I literally hate skinny jeans now. I think they're traumatizing. But it's another thing of like showing off. Like I see a lot of muscular guys wearing really tight t-shirts, skinny jeans to show off their muscles. I don't know if I like it. Again, I think I prefer it when it's all baggy and it's like a sense of mystery. Because then when they take it off, you're like, oh, I didn't realize that you're so muscular like that. Okay, I don't really like accessorizing, but maybe there's like a necklace or something that we could put with this. Just something. Oh, should we go? Haha, should we go for a choker? No, I just want something that's just like plain. We don't just have like a plain chain. Do you know what I mean? That's all I really want. Just a plain chain. Why don't we have one? I guess the closest thing we've got is like a tag, but no, sorry, we're not having anything. Sims 4, you've ruined it for me. Do I really care about swimmer? Okay, actually I do. Do we want the Speedos? Do we want the pants look? Do we want slightly long? Do we want very long? Do we want a beach look? Okay, there's actually a lot of variation. See, would I be embarrassed if I was with a guy who wore Speedos? I would be kind of jealous because then other people would be looking at them and I wouldn't really want that. Whenever I make my own sim, I always use this one because I like the color combination. Again, modesty is the best policy. I think if we just go for black, I think it looks the best to me. You guys let me know what you think about that. Do you prefer Speedos or the long ones? For a hot weather outfit, again, we're going for modesty. No shirts off in this sim. I would like them to wear black, but apparently black attracts the heat more and you shouldn't wear black in summer. Is that true or did I just make that up? Okay, maybe we'll just go for like a plain colored t-shirt and some, I don't honestly really care about his summer outfit, although I will make him wear some Crocs. Crocs till I die. I feel like he would look cute in his cold weather outfit with a hat on, although that's not really the vibe. Okay, what if we change it to the down hairstyle? Does that, okay, that looks a little bit better with the hat on. Maybe a brownish hat. And again, if he covers up, it brings like a whole sense of mystery, which is quite exciting. It's okay, but I'm not too bothered about that. I am more for personality over looks. So yeah, that's right. We are now, okay, what's his aspiration life? What kind of boyfriend do I want to have? Do you know what, guys, like dog lovers and animal lovers do really give me the ick, and I know that is really controversial, but it does give me the ick. Again, athletic, that would honestly give me the ick so much. Somebody who is obsessed with their own body. A criminal, obviously not. Food, that is a good contender. Maybe, do you know what, maybe a master maker, an expert of fabrication. I honestly think hobbies are very sexy. Even if it's like a proper geeky hobby, I think they're really cool, because not many people these days do have hobbies because nobody really makes the time for them, but I wish more people did because hobbies are fun. I guess my job is a hobby, being a YouTuber. I love video editing. I love recording videos. I love like photoshopping thumbnails. Yeah, I guess my job is a hobby. In that sense, I am very lucky. I am going to make him a green theme because I am actually very, very environmentally conscious. I honestly cannot think of anything worse than like capitalistic crap, like Starbucks plastic coffee cups. Like that will stay on the earth forever. What, just because you wanted a coffee one time? I honestly cannot stand it. I don't even like buying clothes these days. Like this t-shirt was from Vinted. This is from Urban Outfitters. It was originally like £30 and it had the label on too, so it was brand new. Like guys, honestly, please stop wasting your money on fast fashion. It's killing the planet and it is destroying your bank balance. I promise, go on Vinted. Honestly, if Vinted ever want to sponsor like a gaming YouTuber, please come to me. It is honestly so much better for the environment and it's cheaper. I can get like new stuff from it. Like it literally is perfect. I also don't like eating meat because I think it's so bad for the environment. I like to walk instead of driving. I usually vote for the Green Party politically, but yeah, the planet's dying, guys. Don't mean to make this video deep, but it is dying. Like we need to sort our shit out. Recycle your stuff, please. I know a lot of my viewers are American. I heard in the United States of America that you guys don't really recycle. What is up with that, guys? Sort it out. Anyway, back to the subject about my perfect boyfriend. He also has to be creative. Shall we have a bad trait? Because I guess nobody is perfect. We all need a bad trait. Hot-headed, cannot think of anything worse. My toxic ex was hot-headed and it was literally traumatizing. Do you know what? For me, outgoing is actually a bad thing. And I know that's going to shock a lot of people. I honestly could not think of anything worse than constantly going out all the time. I'm not outgoing. I'm very confident. Like I'm more than happy to just like walk up to strangers, say anything. Like I'm one of those kind of people that can stand in front of an audience of loads of people and not really care. But I couldn't think of anything worse than like going out clubbing all the time, constantly being super social. It's just not for me. Although I don't think opposites attract, I think same people attract. But I think it's also important to have opposite traits so that you can learn from each other. So even though outgoing is bad for me, I want in a perfect boyfriend. In terms of likes and dislikes, is it very is it very specific that I choose my perfect boyfriend's favorite color? I kind of want him to have the same favorite colors as me, so it's going to be red and it's going to be green. I guess we've got a similar taste in music. I couldn't date a boyfriend who had a really different taste in music to me. Like retro music. Guys, it really gives me the ick when people like retro music, and I know a lot of people do love retro music, and that is so unpopular, but I just can't stand it. I can't stand listening to everybody loves like, oh, the Beatles are legends, guys. I honestly can't stand all that old music. It's not for me. I also do not like hip-hop music that much. Cottagecore, oh, that gives me the ick too. EDM, whatever, that gives me the ick. Everything else though is fine. Decor, am I gonna be this shallow that I'm gonna decide what my boyfriend's favorite decor is? Okay, I'm not gonna actually... I'm not too keen on whatever this Cosmo Lux is, boho. Anything that's like super cool, funky, edgy, I don't like it. Activities? I would like a boyfriend who's into baking and cooking and gardening, because I do love gardening too. Violin, oh my god, I could not date somebody who plays a musical instrument. That would literally traumatize me. The constant sound of the music, I'd hate it. Media production, that would be useful because then he could edit all my YouTube videos for me. And photography, he could take all my thumbnail pictures for me. And gaming, of course, because I am a gamer. Okay, guys, this is my perfect boyfriend. Apparently his name is Kate. Oh no, guys, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I need to change his walk style. Oh my god, his default walk style was a creepy one. Oh my god, I'm so glad I changed that. What kind of walk style do we want? Somebody who's like super confident. Okay, that would piss me off actually. Swagger walk. Okay, I feel like you're trying to prove something with that walk. It screams low self-esteem to me. This one screams conservative party. This one, okay, this one is a little bit too dramatic. I think I'm just gonna go for the default walk. In terms of voice, I haven't actually changed the voice. Okay, his default voice is like fine. I don't really care about voice. Again, it's like, why would you care about somebody's voice? Shall I chuck him on the gallery? He does have CC on him, but if you just click no CC, you should be able to download him fine. Perfect boyfriend. Let's go. I love making crazy Sims videos, so make sure you check out the next one here. See you in the next one.